Hey, everybody, I'm Jason Watkins with the Hall of Fame Media Group, and these are my best Week 2 picks for the NFL season. And if you love football, college football, pro football, whatever football you like, and you love to win money, if you like fantasy football, you are definitely in the right place. The Hall of Fame Media Group and the Hall of Fame College Football Podcast is all about football. So before you forget, smash that red subscriber button, like our videos, and don't forget to ring that bell so that you don't miss one moment of anything we do at the Hall of Fame Media Group. Last week, week 1 of the NFL season, a little crazy. There were some teams that won that you kind of weren't expecting. There were some teams that blew them away that you probably did expect a little bit. I, for one, was disappointed in my Niners, but, it was kind of a monsoon down there in Chicago. I don't really know what happened there, but in any event, I think that they get it turned around a bit this week, or at least I hope so. I never bet the Niners because I just don't believe in doing that. A team that you like is not conducive. I've been in Vegas for 12 years. Betting teams that you care about is not conducive for you making your money. And if there's anything that this show is going to be about, it's about making your money. So sometimes I was going to call this cover 4, something similar to that. But I got to tell you, this week it's 4 games. Some weeks it could be 6. Some weeks it might be 3. I just don't know. This week I feel best about 4 for sure. I'm pretty good on a 5th one, and I'm going to give you that as a bonus at the end. But so right now we're looking at 4 games though that I feel the best about, and that's what I want to do on this channel and with this show here. Coming into Sundays is give you the best ones that you know you're going to make money on. But I'm gonna toss in a parlay that I would throw in at the end. I feel like if you were to loop these two together, it would maybe give you some extra cash, good value for you. So right off the bat, let's go ahead and start off with the Arizona Cardinals at the Las Vegas Raiders. Both of these teams suffered a Week 1 loss. Neither one of them looked great. Now, the Raiders actually had chances to win the game all the way through, albeit, even with just not playing very good. I didn't think that Carr played very good at all. And they still had their opportunities. They were in the game mostly until the end of it. And going up against an offense that is just lighting it up with the Chargers, I would have expected if you play that badly that you're going to get blown out. Now, what I would tell you is the Cardinals look awful. Their defense didn't look good. Their offense didn't even look good. I'm not a big Cliff Kingsbury guy. I think he's the worst coach in football. I don't know why they extended him. That being said, they probably can put up some points here against the Raiders. I don't like the Raiders giving up 5.5 here. I definitely think they probably win the game. Could it be close, though? Yeah, it probably could be. So my thing is I'm going to stay away from that total. I do feel like they're going to win. It wouldn't do you any good to bet the money line here either. So I would tell you the over 51.5. I feel like that's probably the best bet that I see here because I think that both offenses are going to be pretty good. And because both defenses are not that good. So I feel like this is a pretty good, look at the way that Mahomes carved them up. I just feel like that's a good deal for them. Now, Game 2, I'm not going to talk a ton about this. I think that the Jets are putrid, and I think that Joe Flacco should have retired 5 years ago. I don't even know why he's still playing, except for he's making money. I don't blame him. But I don't think – the Browns were able to hold off Baker and a really good offensive team in Carolina a week ago. They win by 1 point. But I certainly think that they can cover the Browns are going to cover 5.5 at home against the Jets when you got Flacco, and they're just not that good. And, the offense looked good even with Jacoby Brissett running it. I don't think he's a great quarterback. They do have the best running back in football. They have another great running back that comes in and does great things out of the backfield as well in Hunt. And I just feel like this is a simple one. We don't have to go too far with that. Lay the 5.5 and take Cleveland on this one. Next one, we'll go ahead and talk about the Panthers and Giants. I think that the Giants, this is one of the games that I was surprised that they won last week. I didn't see it. Now, I love that Dable went for 2 there. Go ahead and win it now. Best chance to win is right now. I think that he probably knew their chances of winning in overtime were slim. So that was a great move. But that being said, I feel like their defense is awful. And one of the things that you know about the Giants in the last 3 or 4 years has been Daniel Jones is you can play him on the road, but you want to fade him at home. They just don't seem to get it done at home. I think that Carolina is good offensively. Baker looked pretty good, even against the Browns defense, which is a lot better than the Giants defense. And they have great running back in Christian McCaffrey. You would figure that he's going to get the ball a lot. And I feel like that the Panthers can shut down the big plays enough to win this one, and they're getting points on the road here. So I don't see that there's any other – I feel like this is going to be a pretty it's a pretty easy bet for me. I'm taking the Panthers all day long. The last game out of the 4 would be Vikings at Philly. Vikings getting 2 points, 2.5, 2 points right now. Vikings getting 2 on the road. Philly Monday night. I don't understand. Well, I do understand it. Vegas, basically, if you don't know, they get 3. A team gets 3 points for playing at home always. Now, so since they're getting 2, you basically had to figure that they think that Minnesota's 4 points better than them on like a neutral field. So that means that that's what they think about. So, and I feel like after last week, I mean, they beat the brakes off of Green Bay, which has been the best team. Now Green Bay's got no receivers. They still got a good running game. But I mean, this new offense, and I'm going to tell you why I feel like this is a simple deal for me. There's 2 reasons. One, I think that Jalen Hurts is not good. I don't think he's good. I just don't. I think that most of the public likes Jalen, but the public doesn't generally know that much. But they love him, and then the other reason is that Kirk Cousins is better than everybody likes to act like he is. He has thrown for a lot of yards in this league. He's won a lot of games in this league, and I feel like this is a situation where. And not only that, they have a great running game as well. New offensive system. It's a ton better than the one that Zimmer was running when he was there. I think that, like a lot of people, I think Cousins is set up for a lot of success this season. And I don't feel like the Philly pass defense is kind of middle of the road. They're giving up an average of about 240 a game over the last 10 or 12 games. I feel like they're going to go over that. I don't care about home field advantage here. I think that if anything, and their offense ran the ball well a week ago, but they struggled with. I mean, Detroit was in the game with Philly the entirety of the game. Detroit is not Green Bay. Green Bay's been in the NFC title game 4 years in a row. Detroit, I don't remember the last time they were in anywhere close. So to me, I would. This isn't that hard. I think that, and especially when you're giving 2 points to Minnesota, they're going to win this game. I don't think that Jalen Hurts is that good. I don't think the Philly's that good. I'm taking Minnesota here all day long. Our bonus bet. Thanks for staying around for the whole thing. I'm going to give you a bonus just for doing so. If you hit that like, subscribe, we'd appreciate it. That helps our algorithm. We want to give you great content. Let me know what you think in the comments about these picks. I feel like I'm taking them to the window, and I bet on myself. So I feel like these are going to be money. These are money. These are money picks. So give them a shot. See what you think about them. But let us know. Like, subscribe. Let us know what you think about the channel. Check out our amazing stuff. If you are a fantasy football guy, you have got to be following my guy Bryce Pinson. He is a professional fantasy football guy. He last week. He was the first guy to tell you, and he said this a couple of days before on TikTok, the Cam Akers from the Rams, and trade him while he has value. He took so much hell for that. And lo and behold, Cam doesn't start. He's not effective in the time that he's in there, and his value went gone. If you listened to Bryce, you would have won. It would have helped you. You would have gotten a lot of value. Now you had to just dump him. A couple of days later, on Saturday, he tells us that he spoke to Zach Ertz's mom, and Zach was going to be playing. He beat Adam Schefter on that by 5 hours. 5 hours. This guy knows this stuff.
One of the best at finding deep sleepers. There's a guy named Shi Smith, okay? And I told y'all about him earlier, and y'all laughed at me. Y'all said, oh, he might not even make the team. And I was telling y'all, not only will he make the team, he's probably going to start. He started week 1. He played 77% of the snaps for Carolina. Shi Smith, I'm not telling you, to start him this week, but I think you should stash him away. He could end up being the number 2 receiver on that team when it's all said and done. I mean, he almost scored a touchdown this week.
This dude it's advanced. It's advanced stuff that most people don't think about. Fantasy football is different than who's going to win, who's going to lose. Fantasy football is a different deal, and he understands it. Pay attention, you will win. Also, take a look at our front 7 best bets that we do every week. We're gonna give you a lot of value on that. We have 3 people that pick. You can take the best ones out of that. We're gonna, we pick between 12 to 14 games that you can actually pick. But so some of us are gonna bet on some of us are gonna bet on the others. We hope to be giving you as much value on that as we possibly can. Also, take a look at I'm going to be coming at you on Monday with my my week 3 recap of college football. There's a lot to talk about there as well. You got to check us out. We have a lot of stuff, a lot of content that I think you'll really enjoy. And when Bryce and I get to talking, we talk a lot of trash to each other. So you got to come check it out. We used to call this Nobody's Safe because nobody's safe. We talk trash. But we have a good time with it, and I hope you stay out there. But, hey, for staying around, I appreciate that, guys. I would tell you also that 43.5 in that Giants Carolina game, it's the over. So parlay that one with the win. Carolina's going to go in there, win. It's going to be an over total. If you're one of those people that likes to throw a parlay out there, I would say it's definitely worth $25-$30 to at least. I don't know what your betting number is, but I would probably put 50 on that one, and I'm not a big parlay bettor. So just something that you should look at. I mean, I feel like these are all good picks. I feel very strong about all of them, and I would feel strong about that as well. We appreciate you coming in and checking it out. I hope, hey, get out there and make your money. Get your money. This is what I really think we were going to call this, is just get your money, because that's what this is about. With this, we have betting picks on Thursdays. They come out on Thursdays and Fridays for college football, and definitely you can come out here on Sunday morning, check out this quick, YouTube, and I hope you enjoy it.